Hello everybody, my name is LCH1503 here, bringing you another episode. Inside today's video, we're doing a speed paint video. I know I haven't done much like arty type stuff on this channel. I've been wanting to, but my whole setup before wasn't allowing me to. It would say no, just stop. So I haven't been doing a lot of drawing, but for videos, but I have been doing drawings. If you want to see what I've been doing, my DeviantArt is in the description down below. Shameless plug, I know. Anyway, you're probably wondering what I'm doing. If you're a fan of Draw with Jazza, you would know he has monthly competitions. So basically what this is January's competition, which is Color of Loss. He's because he recently made a coloring book, which is more of just you get a compressed file with a bunch of PNGs and JPEGs of his previous drawings as well as some originals that you can color in. He's given one of them, which is one of his more popular drawings from what I can remember him talking about, which is Ghost of Apocalypse Ghost, I think, from memory. But yeah, it was the whole point of it was to color it in and send it in. That was it. Yeah. You could do this digitally, physically, whatever. So I thought I might have a crack at it. And this is the speed art video to prove that I actually did it and didn't just steal it from someone. Also, I just have to say, a big fan of you, Jazza. I've been watching you ever since been growing up with your content. You know, your TV show was truly amazing. So let's cartoon it up, shall we?
Let's cartoon it up.
I'm sorry. Also, just as a kind of update for the channel, I'm planning to do a lot more drawing videos, as well as after this, hopefully, I'm going to try to release a Christmas video. I know, right? Christmas in January. We're a bit early, don't you think? It's keeping in time with my content, which is always late. Honestly, it was just, I made it for Christmas, didn't get time to edit it, and I want to still use it. I like the footage. I liked it when I recorded it, and I haven't looked onto it since. Anyway, with the drawing stuff, as well as I want to do some other, like, more reviews, more game videos, just a lot more content. Hopefully I can do it. Hopefully I don't burn out like I did once before. And then I started doing FNAF videos. Anyway, with the whole update thing out of the way, I should talk about the video, like the actual speed paint. You might notice I'm doing this all by hand, kind of. The way I color in, for base coloring anyway, is doing it roughly and making sure it goes out of the lines, having the line work on top of everything, and making a new layer for each item of coloring so I don't ruin the other color. Then going out of the lines, then erasing excess unless I don't need to, and I cover it up with another layer. This can be extremely tedious, especially if you have like really minute details. It was just a lot of erasing, and partway through I just thought to myself, wow, I could have skipped a lot of this if I just used the fill tool. But I was committed, so I spent about 3 hours just coloring, and that doesn't include breaks, which I did have because I don't know, I'm procrastinating. So yeah, advice: just you can do it. It does look good, especially it can be a lot cleaner, but also sometimes just keep it in line. That way, when you're erasing it, you don't worry about having to fix any small details that you accidentally erased. Also, when I watched the video for the competition, afterwards I was thinking about it, like, oh, okay, what am I gonna do? And I had the idea of the ghost, like, in the night setting, and the ghost really glowing, and that then coming off of the character. I thought that looked cool. It could also be like, the character is too blind to see his dead love in the background. You'll also notice with everything that I have like glowing, I seem to have it coming off. Also, another weird thing about the whole glowing thing, if you use Critter at all and really played around with a lot of the different brushes, you'll know there's two glowing brushes. One's a very smooth one and the color is blue, and one's a rough one and the color is red. For some reason, like, you can use different color with these brushes, but for some reason I decided to use a different, like the colors that I used for the thumbnail for them. I don't know why. As well as I don't know why I seem to have this weird thing with glowing and it coming off like a firing effect. Also, while doing the base colors, like, I was looking at the I was coloring it in, and I'm like, I might add some steampunk type of look to the character. And for some reason, to me, steampunk is red and gold. I don't know if that's a real thing. For some reason, it came to my head as red and gold. Also, red, blue. They're not good colors. But to get, like, they're opposites, but they're not contrasting colors. Which you should try to do to make it look kind of appealing, I guess, and try to make. I don't know. I'm kind of new to. I wouldn't say I'm new, but I'm not exactly color theory. Also, with my shading, I do a layer, just a new one each time I would do a different color or anything. That way, I don't ruin any of the previous layers. Pro tip for you: if your system has layers, use them. I think in most of my drawings I have over 50 no, not 50. I have like over 20 layers worth of base color and just shading. Now, once I was done with the main character, I went on to the background. I was going, oh no, I'm going to have to do this individually. And I did that for the grave tomb thing. But then I remembered you could just use the for the technique I used, I guess you could call it a technique. For the way I shaded the background was just using the normal brush that I used, changing the opacity so it's low and choosing black and then coloring it in. One thing that's good with having the opacity low is that you can keep on going over it. It just adds more black to it. Now to finish it off, I just have the smoke, which is inspired by the original drawing, and then finish it off with the glow from the character. Honestly, it looks good, but compared to everyone on Newgrounds that I had a look at when I was rendering this video, it was, oh god. I don't like my chances. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe if you want to. Oh, the other way around. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video. This is on Newgrounds. If you want to have a look at that, it's in the description down below, as well as, Jazza and all that.